All right, guys. Welcome back to the Monroe Show. My name is Ray, a.k.a. Thotty Pippin, a.k.a. Thick Flare. Go for it, dude.
What's up, man? Welcome back, y'all. Georgie, a.k.a. Cream City Mayor.
In the cut.
In the fucking cut. We got two wonderful guests join us today.
Wonderful fucks. Yeah.
So you guys want to introduce yourself?
No, I'll do it. Let me do this
right.
one first.
All right.
My
bad, Ray.
No, you good.
You your shine, bro.
No, it's because I'll go for you. You say your name.
All right, so I'm David, a.k.a. I'm going to go in order.
Yeah.
The Kid.
A.k.a. the Kid.
Domino.
Domino.
Hell yeah.
A.k.a.
3D, which is...
Triple D.
Triple D, which is Dirty Dick David.
Dirty Dick David.
There's a bunch of stories reason behind
Dirty
3D.
Dick.
Yeah, Dirty Dick David.
No, but there was other nickname.
I called myself
The Comeback Kid.
Comeback
There we
Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't
No
call
one-
yourself that. I call you that.
Yeah, no one ever called me that.
Introducing.
I call myself because I'm always losing in beer pong. So I always when I'm
Self-motivation for sure.
self-motivation. I thought I'm losing. I'm like, all right, 6 cups to 1. They don't call me the Comeback Kid for nothing.
Shout out to the Comeback
Hell
Kid,
yeah.
a.k.a. Domino.
Hey, well, we got a fucking
Hey, hold on.
championship belt, bro.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, what the
We're
fuck,
ready right
Georgie?
now.
Cutting me off, bro.
No, I know. Let's get into our other guests. You want to introduce yourself, big dog?
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Robert. Everyone knows me as Tussin 15.
Hell
Ah, highway, Tussin 15.
Yes, sir.
Vince Carter or what?
Why 15?
Vince Carter vibes?
What's a
Hey,
15?
15, just always, man. I don't know.
El
It just-
quinceañero,
it just
güey.
stuck.
Quinceañero.
Just
El
stuck.
quinceañero, el Tussin.
Tuss, is it true that your nickname Tussin came from Robert Tussin?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
'Cause
I don't know if you guys want to
you're
hear that real
smooth.
quick.
And you put people out?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
That's-
shit.
that's
Bill
what
Cosby
we
or what? El
Or-
Bill Cosby?
Or,
just kidding,
hey,
Tuss.
maybe everybody wants to just take a dose of me. You know?
Ándale. Oh, I like that
There you
shit.
go. There you go.
Damn.
Sorry, but he's
Wait. Sorry, he's what?
Sorry, but he's taken.
Fucking. He's taking his shit.
Sorry, ladies.
Sorry, guys. I mean, ladies.
Sorry, guys.
Guys, too. Sorry to the gays and shit. My boy's Tussin is taking
Hell yeah.
shit. It was a cute face over there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Baby
All right.
face.
Hey, baby, what?
Oh,
Babyface.
Yeah,
Babyface.
Babyface assassin.
Oh, the babyface
Oh,
assassin. I like that shit.
Babyface assassin.
Is that a new one? Is that his new nickname?
That's
or?
a new one because on beer pong he was
Kill?
he's one of
Yeah.
the best, one of the best beer
Yeah.
pong players I've ever
I
seen.
I remember.
On last cup he covers his face
With his cap, yeah.
And-
it's legendary.
and legendary, and then he will fucking boom, nothing but fucking cup,
I
nothing
don't
but
really like
water,
to pull
nothing
that,
but beer.
Nothing but beer.
that card out, but if
The
someone,
cap?
if someone's
Somebody's
being super
talking
cocky,
shit? Yeah.
of course I'll pull that shit out real quick.
You know what else you want to pull that way?
Hell yeah.
Your drunk story,
hey.
dog. Chill.
I'm
Hey,
good.
Tussin's gonna bless us with a drunk story real
I'm
quick.
good at pulling out.
No, I'm not.
All right, guys. So
There's no pulling out, Doug.
it's not too funny, but it's just
It doesn't have to be funny, Doug.
it's
Just share whatever you
something
want to
that
share.
Stuck with me for the longest time. So
Yeah.
Hell
Do
yeah.
you?
we're down in Austin. My boy Phil, my boy Ray, and my cousin Chente. We go visit my good friend Wasser, and it's
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Wasser if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
listening.
Yeah, but the thing is, just in case people get confused, it wasn't me. Okay, not the Ray he was talking about.
Oh no, yeah. Sorry, Ray from Honeywell. There
Yeah.
you guys
There
go.
you
Shout out
Honeywell.
to Honeywell.
Shut out.
Wasser lives about 40 minutes from Austin, so it's a long drive. Let's just say that night we got pretty faded, cross faded. So we're in the Uber, and my cousin
Cross-faded.
my cousin Chente likes to talk a lot.
El pinche chance.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout out to Chance.
But man, Chente was just blabbing away, and I don't know what happened. And on the way back is that I'm just going, my head starts spinning like crazy. And keep in mind, it's a 40-minute drive. And
Oh, fuck that.
I wanted to throw up so bad. We finally get to the hotel, and keep in mind the hotel's right there on 6th Street. So I'm walking
Nice.
out, and I'm not gonna make it inside. I go on the wall, and I'm about to puke. Chente and Phil and Ray, they all get me like, no, the cop's looking directly at you. You're about to get arrested. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. So they take me inside. I don't know what's going on. They left me, so I'm on the bottom floor. You know the restroom that everyone uses, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, is someone in there? And there was a lady in there. So I panicked and I had to throw up. I threw up in my little pocket.
Oh, get the fuck out of you, nasty
Yes,
fuck.
man.
Damn.
I threw up in my little pocket.
Saving it for later. What?
Yeah, and then
Con un popote, güey. sí.
Finally, that pocket came into use.
it did, man. It did. So, I threw up in there, and I went, of course, I did my business in the restroom, went upstairs. But the funny thing is, the next day, I forgot that I never cleaned out the pocket. So I'm like, man, my cousin smells, bro. Like,
Oh.
hey,
Bitch, I'm about to throw up right
I
now.
was like, what's going on? Like, but it was me. I had the throw up in my pocket. But yeah, it's not a funny story.
That is funny. What the fuck are you talking about? That's gross.
Shit.
You sick fuck.
Yeah,
Dude.
but I was a dick. I was blaming my cousin. Like, damn, this dude needs a shower. But it was me, guys. Like, yeah.
Okay, I got 2 questions for you.
Do you still
One.
wear those pants?
No. One question.
Go for it.
How big was that fucking pocket that you threw up in that shit?
It wasn't that big.
Are you wearing
but
skinny jeans
Wait.
and shit?
It wasn't that big, but I had
That's what she
swallowed
said.
most of it.
Oh,
that's
so
what she
like
said.
the excess.
said, too.
it was
Okay,
like
okay.
the
Excess.
Okay,
It
and
hit
number
my
2,
nose.
when you woke up and you're saying that your cousin smelled like shit, was it dried or was it still all wet?
No, it was still moist.
Oh,
It was moist.
There you
It
go.
was moist. It was moist.
Moist.
Hey,
That's
but
how I
what
like
happens
it.
when you go to Austin,
Moist.
bro. You know?
Fuck yeah.
I'm about to throw up.
You're a
bro.
fucking
sorry.
champ, bro.
You good.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Islero.
Hell yeah.
Islero?
That's how we do
recognize
this shit, dog.
East Ladder Dog, LV baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that was a good fucking. That was a good fucking drunk story. It's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
fucking
Thanks,
gross
man.
too.
Thanks.
I want to go to Austin now.
I want to go see if your puke on the floor and shit.
Damn, I don't know if I could live up to that right now.
Shut the
Oh, shut the
Come
fuck
on.
up. You got
Yeah,
stories for
just-
days,
yeah,
dog.
Come on.
I have a shit little stories, like stories that we're not gonna be able to
Yeah, we got plenty of
get to
time for that.
today. You know, maybe next time. I
Maybe.
have a shitload of fucking stories.
All right. So Triple D, you want to get down with that with your drunk story and shit?
Yeah. So
Does it involve your dirty dick or not?
no, so this
Just kidding.
story, so I mean, I like to like name stories, right?
Yeah, go for it. Go for
This story is called Chicks with Dicks.
it. My favorite.
So, you know,
Hey, so let me ask you before you start. Was this taking place in Thailand or what?
no. This is high school.
Been there.
This
High
is
school?
Yeah, this is high school.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right, go for
This
it.
is high school. I throw parties, you know, from Jeff. You know, puro
Hell
pinche
yeah.
Jeff.
Hi, wait.
Hell yeah.
Throw parties in my backyard, and that's how it started.
Excuse
One
me.
of these
say it.
times, you're right.
My bad, my bad.
Nasty
That-
ass.
Tastes like syrup and shit.
Yeah, so we're throwing a party.
Tussin?
We had a party, and you know, of course, my backyard.
Yeah.
We're drinking, and a friend came over. He would walk everywhere,
Yeah.
Ah, cabrón.
and he said on his way, walking to my house, he found a DVD,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
the DVD cover,
Yeah.
and it was Chicks with Dicks.
That was the title?
Yeah.
Volume 6, dog.
Wow.
And it had a bunch of, and it had the pictures and everything
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the DVD, because the DVD cover, you see Chicks with Dicks, all that. But it had no DVD.
In
So
it.
it was just the cover.
Oh.
Like the
You
case.
see.
It was
That's
just the case.
Got all sad and shit.
But he brings it on, and he's just showing it to everyone. We're the whole night. We're just fucking passing it.
Were
to
the
each other.
girls there too? Were the girls like legit girls
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Legit
of
girls?
Course, of course, there's always.
Where the unlegit girls at, yo?
In Thailand, dog.
That's where I want to go.
I'll tell you about it later. I've been there.
Okay, yes,
Okay, keep
yes,
going,
yes.
keep going,
Me
keep going.
suck you long time.
Hi, wait.
I want to hear that. Like,
Hey,
that's
dude.
what I want to hear.
Oh,
all right, so
shit.
that's for later. But so this whole night, right? So this whole night we're passing the DVD cover all around,
Yeah, yeah.
and you know we get drunk, whatever. The next morning, I wake up. My mom actually wakes me up. My mom wakes me up, and she's like, "¿Qué es esto?"
¿Qué es esto, cabrón?
And I look, and she has a DVD cover of Chicks with Dicks, and I'm like, "Oh,
Damn.
shit!"
Oh,
I'm
my
like- and I'm-
God, bro.
And I'm very drunk still.
Yeah.
Right? This early morning, 7, 8 in the morning, right? And I'm like, holy, and you know, I'm still in high school, so my mom's, I can't even
And
tell.
just to interrupt real quick, David's mom is like legit, like straight up Mexican
My-
Catholic. Like,
Oh, shit. Like
up
strict?
She don't take
strict,
shit.
Like yeah.
Yeah, my
So
mom
you
doesn't
could-
speak. My mom doesn't speak English.
Yeah,
so
so you can
Oh,
just
shit.
imagine like her face when she actually saw that. Like,
Oh,
like
fuck.
she's
Yeah.
like old school strict, man. Like up the ass. So.
yeah, ¿en qué es esto? And I was like, it was Mike's. It was Mike's. mom.
Fucking blaming Mike.
Era de Mike.
You dimed him
no,
out?
No, yeah. I played my best friend. Shout out to Mike.
Pinche Mike. Shout out to Mike.
Timed them
Google.
out, bro.
I was like, era de Mike, mom. No es mío, mom.
¿Le gustan las rucas con pitos, jefa?
To this day, I have no recollection. I can't even fucking say it.
Recollection? Yeah, you good, you good. You good?
Puro
Yeah,
Jeff.
pretty-
Ya anda
pretty-
pedo, güey.
Yeah. Of
Se
what
anda
happened
pedo,
to that DVD cover. Like, I don't
Now
remember.
it's gone now.
It's gone. I don't know if she put it in the trash or she made me. I have no.
Yeah.
So we don't even know what happened to the disc.
Oh, that
Somebody's got it. Some happy guy has it.
Yeah, somebody
Hey,
has
plot
it.
twist, it
but-
was actually Mike.
It was actually my plot twist.
Yeah. But that's
Dirty Dick
my
Mike too.
that's,
So
that's
what-
one of my drunk stories. And
Fuck.
Hopefully
yeah.
we get to hear
Dicks
more
with
and
dicks.
shit.
I have a question for everybody. Why is it chicks with dicks and not dudes with tits?
Because that's normal and shit. We
Well,
go with our dad bods.
because
With our
chicks
dad
Chicks
bods
with
and
dicks
shit.
sounds better.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Look at our
yeah.
tits
Chicks,
right
Because
now.
of the
Shit.
yeah,
rhyming.
yeah. Chicks with dicks sounds way
Okay.
better.
But
Yeah,
it's
like-
actually dudes with
And
tits.
it rhymes. Come on.
Yeah.
Chicks with dicks. Come on.
Yeah, it's because it rhymes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Meet you
saying.
King's Cup or what is it? Is it King's Cup?
King's Cup?
6. When you pull the 6 chicks
Six
with dicks.
dicks?
Oh no.
No, 6 is dicks.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh,
Force
yeah,
horse.
6 is.
That's right. My bad.
Man.
Hey, I haven't played it in a week. Right? In
Man.
a week and shit.
Man,
take
I'm
out
on
the
my
cards.
way.
Whatever, dog.
Yeah.
Damn, those are some good ass drunk stories and
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
I have a
Fucking-
shitload.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, yeah. Can't top that.
Shit. Dude.
Well, maybe you can.
Nah, not me, dude. I'm partying shit. I'm a good boy.
Calme la way.
All of a sudden, I'm booed up, dog. You know, I'm a good boy and shit.
Bro, I just saw your shirt.
Shut up, bitch. Don't talk about my shit.
Let's take out the tweets, dog. Let's take.
Hey, we ain't talking about Twitter right now.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
Nah, nah,
Twitter.
nah.
Yeah, we
Hey,
don't
whoa,
talk
whoa.
about Twitter. and
It's
shit.
that's a parody account, dog. check the bio. I just changed it right now after you called me out on it.
Way.
Nah, but what do you guys want to talk about? And just talk about it, Donda, real quick, because that was a fucking flop.
Yeah, you guys want to... Did you guys
Nah.
listen to the album?
So I'll be honest, and I might get a lot of hate from this. I think
Yeah.
Kanye's overrated.
Oh, dude, I'm with you. High five and
You know?
shit. Give me a high five.
Old
There we
school
go.
Kanye,
Old school.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
But
College
new school,
dropout.
Yeah.
Fucking pre-Kardashian Kanye was a shit.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Exactly. But new Kanye, when he started his like clothing line and all that stuff, like
Yeezys, yeah.
You think
His-
everything just got to his head?
yeah, like everything.
Yeah.
With the whole,
He legit thinks he's Jesus and shit.
Like you think
That's
he
what
like
Georgia was telling me earlier.
Yeah.
it was so many hype, so like big hype
Yeah.
that it just like he can't live up to the expectations anymore.
Of course not. So that's why he has to do all the pre-release, all the listening parties that are so crazy.
Yeah.
To be able to justify all this waiting and all. But I was talking to Ray about it before, and I listened to the whole thing, and I didn't know what to think of it after listening
When
to
did it come out? I'm sorry. Like,
Last
Like,
week.
Yeah, last week. I think.
Okay.
Saturday or
And,
something.
and Drake was
Yesterday.
yesterday,
Yesterday.
right?
So
Lover Boy.
Loverboy, certified lover. We'll get into that later.
Shout out to all the lover boys out there.
Hell
and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and all the lady boys too.
Thailand.
that was-
Certified lady boy.
That was the thing, right? Like they were competing.
Sure. Well,
I say,
the
Gungwei.
label supposedly the label released Donda without Kanye's consent because they didn't, and I get it. They didn't want to compete with Drake's release.
I wouldn't.
That's
either.
fine. Yeah, that's business. That's business.
That's money,
You
dog.
can. Yeah, you can.
He's in right now. That's what.
Yeah, and so whatever. I listened to it and I didn't know what to think. So I read some reviews and there was one review that stood out to me and I was like, Kanye's Donda is an incoherent mess, and
Wow.
that's
That-
harsh, but I couldn't help but agree with it. And I walked away and I liked like one song from that album.
Which
like,
is that song?
It's called Jail.
Jail. All right.
Jail.
I'll take
And-
that.
Part
and
one or
Ray-
part
and-
two?
And I was telling Ray, I was like, that part one.
Okay.
Part two is good too, but part one because of Jay-Z, I think Jay-Z
I don't
kind
know.
of salvages it. And I'm not a big Jay-Z fan either, but anyways, like I was telling Ray about it, like fucking Jail, listening to Jail, you can kind of hear old Kanye
Okay.
in it, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I don't
know. But
I'll be honest. I'm not gonna say shit just because I've only listened to like 10 seconds of the album. Just because
Yeah.
I haven't had, I haven't made time, so
Yeah.
I can't say shit. But fuck Kanye, he's a clown.
But I'll
Yeah.
check out Jail for sure.
Jail is good.
Did he release any songs like prior to the album
No,
release?
he didn't.
No,
it was all
so
under
it
wraps.
was.
So
It was.
everything-
Dude, that's the
Okay.
thing I've been noticing with these big time artists or like rappers, I guess, is that they haven't really been putting out singles before.
Yeah.
It just kind of like build the hype with
Yeah.
the big names like
Marketing,
Kendrick
bro.
Lamar,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
Kendrick
marketing.
Lamar, J. Cole, fucking Kanye, Drake. You know what I mean? But like everyone else is obviously they're gonna put out.
But
Singles and shit.
even J. Cole did it with his last album. He had Interlude as a single before. it
yeah,
came
but
out.
but at the same
that's-
time, yeah,
but
you
that
know
was
what I'm saying?
the first song of the album. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay, yeah. So fuck Kanye.
Yeah.
I won't go as far as saying that.
I'll say it. I
My,
don't give a
my
fuck.
man needs help. Please,
We all need help, baby.
please
We
get
all
him-
need help.
Please take him away from Calabasas.
Yeah. So I'm more of a punk.
Yeah, you are.
Person like
Yeah.
pop punk. They release singles before.
Oh,
the
yeah,
album,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean, like they do that. You know what I mean, like that way people are like, oh shit, that song's good.
Mhm.
You know, it gets people to buy their albums.
Yeah.
But do you think it's because of the genre and shit? Because
Maybe, yeah.
you know,
maybe 'cause it's not- it's
I'll be
not
honest.
a-
Like if Sum 41 or Blink 182, I mean, let's not say Blink 182 because I still fuck with them. But let's
Right.
say Sum 41.
Yeah.
If they were to put out a new song, I would not fucking know about it. But
Yeah,
if Drake is gonna boost, do something, then obviously I'm gonna hear about it because of social media and
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
So
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
you think that's why the correlation is?
That's exactly
Okay,
what. That's
okay.
exactly why. Cause,
But that's
I hate
that's
that
also
shit. I
more
hate
of
it,
a
though.
traditional
that's more
music
tradi-
thing.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
like
Yeah, because music videos back in the days, they'll put up their famous,
Right.
songs
Yeah, yeah.
before the album
the
comes
hits.
out.
Yeah.
So
And then you listen to the hits on the whole album.
I don't know.
But
All I know is that Pitchfork, you guys know Pitchfork, right? That magazine or whatever that rates albums. All I know is that they gave Peppa Pig's second album a fucking 6.5, and they gave Kanye's album
Yeah.
a 6, dog.
Shut the
I
hell
swear to
up.
God, look it up. Look up the memes
Out of what? Out of
10.
10. So-
So they
out of
scored
20.
they scored. Well, either way, whether it's 10, 20, or more, Peppa Pig scored 0.5 higher than Kanye. You know what I mean? I think that's fucking hilarious. That's just me personally.
That is.
Peppa Pig for the win.
Shout out to Peppa Pig.
That seem like a shot.
Yeah,
it
it
seems like
does.
a shot at Kanye.
I think so. Someone's
We're talking about a fucking a pig, an animated pig.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, what is it? Hello, mother.
Hello, Georgie.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Damn,
the
you
Peppa
nailed
Pig
it.
the past summer where like they're telling kids not to watch
Oh,
Peppa Pig?
yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah, I
Remember
heard
that?
about what was that whole fuss
In
about?
the middle of an episode, it would cut to what was it?
Oh, like a devil or
A
some
devil,
shit.
Yeah,
And they'll say
yeah.
like they would tell like kids to kill
to fucking
Ay, wey.
to like
Yeah.
do something like devilish. I don't know.
Right.
Like, kill.
Was that really
something
true?
evil.
No,
That was
yeah,
on YouTube,
No,
I
no,
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was true. I've seen
Oh,
the
but on
video.
YouTube.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
it's because people post shit like
They
to
edited it.
yeah they
Oh,
bring
okay,
they bring
okay.
kids in obviously with all these
the
little
Peppa Pig?
cartoons. For example, Paw Patrol or Peppa Pig, and then they're watching and the kids are all into it. Right in the middle of the episode, it cuts like to like a weird fucking message of like kill your parents, kill your
Yeah.
dog,
Oh,
type of
yeah.
like weird shit,
Yes.
weird shit, weird
Yes,
shit, dog.
it was yeah.
Yeah.
and it was
That's shit.
pretty bad for a while.
Yeah, it was bad. They're telling people or kids not to let their kids
Eat ass.
well that's don't
Don't eat
no,
ass.
no. I mean
Oh, okay.
because
Don't watch chicks
Whoa.
with dicks.
don't watch chicks with dicks because
Because you might call fucking David's attention and shit.
the reason why they call me 3D is because I don't mind going from behind.
Ay, ay, ay. Whoa. Yeah, everyone give him a round of applause and shit. He's a backdoor bandit for sure. and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
I do not mind it.
Hey guys,
Hell
if fucking Domino worked for FedEx and shit, he'd be delivering the packages in the back and shit. Fuck the front door.
What's the
He's gonna go
back
through the
door?
back and shit.
They're gonna like, why does he always deliver it back door?
And then,
Dirty dog.
and then the wife all quiet.
Yeah, you'll see.
Babe, go back to work.
Go back to work, babe.
That's hilarious, dog. Well, anyway, fuck Kanye.
Yeah.
We'll give it a big, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
a thumbs down.
There we go. There's here another one.
A nay. No, our rating system is a nay.
I don't know. I haven't heard it, so
So
I
nay.
can't say anything.
What
I
about
can't
Drake?
rate it.
Did anybody?
All right,
So-
so next one, Drake.
Yeah,
I did
Drake's
listen
Certified
to a little
Lover
bit.
Boy.
I'll be honest. I just heard like, I mean, I heard the whole album, but I didn't pay attention. And then I saw that fucking video, the Too Sexy or Way Too Sexy.
Fucking
my
bitch-ass
my,
Kawhi.
my boy Kawhi and shit, fucking dancing with his little hands.
Fuck that guy.
Ay, little hands, pinche manotas.
Are we
güey.
really talking about Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah.
Dude, did you see the video?
No, I didn't.
He's
see
on
it.
the
Dog,
video, dude. It's-
he's
wow.
in the video
Too sexy,
doing like
bro.
a boys to men thing.
Yeah.
It looks like it's White Sands, like missile range, and Drake's got like sand and shit, and,
No
and
way.
future
Yeah.
Drake, and then Kawhi's like straight up, he's like vibing.
He's
and
like
shit.
vibing,
and
bro,
people are
yeah.
saying, "Oh, he danced," and he's just like, and then he stops, and he's just like that, and it cuts.
Oh wow.
I get to
Yeah.
watch the video. It's a pretty funny video because Drake, he spoofs John Travolta. You
Yeah.
Remember that video from the '80s, the movie where he's
Pulp
super
Fiction.
short, super
Oh,
short
wait.
shorts where he's like doing yoga or Pilates, and he's just humping the air with a bunch of bitches.
I've seen that meme.
Dude, so Drake copies him and does the same vibes and shit. But the video's cool because it's kind of ridiculous. Like Busta Rhymes, outrageous. The Bad Bunny,
Yeah.
Yo Perreo, whatever.
thought
You
you
know how
said
they're like
Perreo Solo.
outrageous costumes, colors, and everything. That's how it is, dog. It's
Oh.
cool.
Okay.
It's dope. But Kawhi's in there, bro. Fucking killing it, just vibing out and shit. At White Sands.
Of course.
White
Yeah.
Sands.
I don't know if it's White Sands, like actual White Sands missile range is close to El Paso, but it is fucking white dirt. and
Yeah,
shit.
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I highly doubt it, guys.
I highly doubt it, but you never know, dude.
Yeah.
Because
You never know, you never
a lot
know.
of these fuckers do swoop into El Paso,
Yeah.
like low key, to do like a quick shoot somewhere close by, and then they leave.
What, in the desert?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people do that. They fly into El Paso, go to Las Cruces, and then dip out from El Paso.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys want to talk about Certified Lover Boy. I don't give a fuck about that.
For me, it's an incomplete. I haven't finished it.
For
I
me,
haven't
it's
listened to
aight.
it.
I don't know.
But so far, it's good.
We'll give it a pass for right
We'll give
now.
it a pass right now.
I have
As
not
Tussin says.
heard anything about it. So
Okay. Hey,
Fair-
so I
fair
did
enough.
see that you went to a fucking like little festival or punk
Concert.
show, right?
yeah, concert.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's change it up because you know, fuck Kanye, fuck Drake. They're both bitches.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a little bit older and shit. I'm not the rapper. I'm not a big rap kind of guy.
Fan, yeah. Except SPM and shit.
SPM, yeah. Shout out SPM.
Damn.
He's still in jail and shit.
Damn, yo.
He should be getting out pretty soon. Let's go. His first concert. We're gonna fucking we'll
Fuck
do
yeah.
it.
Free Carlos.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get him on the show and shit. I don't know.
But yeah. So I went to go see my favorite band. They're called the Interrupters. They opened for Weezer, Fall Out Boy, and Green Day. And
Dude, that's like a badass little lineup. Because I know you're all into that Interrupters, and you kind of came across them like recently, right?
yeah, like a
How'd
year and a
you-
half.
Talk to us about that. Like, how'd you get into
So
that?
it was basically because of COVID. You know, everybody had to stay home for a bit.
Yeah.
And I was just YouTube, and I was just, you know, like, hey, let me listen to Rancid.
Trying to watch some chicks with dicks on YouTube.
Chicks with dick, shout out, Great Pride. I just say,
Shout out to Gay Pride and shit.
June's over, bro.
Hey, we Gay Pride all year, baby.
Yeah, it's
We
all
support
year
the
in my-
homies
It's all
and
year in my head and shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But so I was listening to Rancid, and they're like, you know, suggesting songs. You know how YouTube is.
Yeah,
and shit.
the recommendations on bullshit.
recommendation, and
Yeah.
and they kept, you know, to this band, the Interrupters. I'm like, fuck, you know, I've never heard of them. I looked them up, and you know, they formed in 2010.
Oh,
so,
shit.
So they're a new band. You know, like they're barely on the way up, and I love their
2010?
yeah,
I wait.
and they're, you know, formed. All
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bands right now are
Yeah.
formed fucking 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
years in advance and shit.
So man,
that's crazy.
this group, I just love them. If you wanna listen, the Interrupters.
Interrupters.
Dude, it's crazy how like there's such a difference in rap versus other shit. Because I don't know if it's just because of the people that I follow, but we go to the game, we go to the bar, we go wherever, and you just hear the top hits, and it's usually
Yeah.
rap. Like it's
Yeah.
weird. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That-
It's weird to me.
Well,
So-
music's changed a lot
for
too.
sure, for
So
sure.
so like that's what happened to me.
I mean,
like,
I could party to some Prince and shit. That's
Yeah,
just me.
yeah.
Hey,
Growing,
bitch, too.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
growing up, like I had two, like an older sister and an older cousin, like
Yeah.
living in us three in one room.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I was with two girls.
Oh.
2 girls, 1 cup. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I was waiting. I was like, is he gonna say it?
Hey, Kawhi wants to laugh too and shit.
He's vibing. He's fucking.
He's vibing and shit in the background.
Vibing, bro.
So like I never heard any of my punk, you know, music
What did you
until
listen to and shit?
until like it was nothing but Paul 1 or 2 because that's all my sister listened to.
Did you Britney Spears and shit? Or
It was nothing
Backstreet
but,
Boys?
It
Or
was nothing but fucking R&B songs and shit back in the days, you know.
Fuck yeah.
So, but it was until, you know, later on in life where I was
Yeah.
like, man, that's not my type of music. And then I listened to Blink 182 and just changed my life.
All right, let me ask you this real quick, Domino. Have you had, all right, how many songs have you made love to with fucking punk rock playing in the background versus R&B? Go.
You know, I've never had sex
With music.
With music?
It's
Yeah.
overrated,
What?
right?
I've never
it
had-
sucks.
I don't like to do that shit because I try to keep up with the tempo and it just
Yeah.
busts too
Wow,
quick and shit.
I've never.
I'm fucking,
never
I
done
come
that.
before the fucking chorus is even over and shit.
Yeah, and all the one night stands I've had, no.
Aye,
never.
wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
shit.
fucking music,
Fuck yeah, that's hot.
right?
Hey,
Takes
look,
away from
hey,
the
you know
fucking
what?
moment.
You know what?
Shitload.
Hey.
One night stands. I've probably have like a. Never mind.
Hey,
I
Rat-
don't know exact.
That's why
same
you're
number.
dirty dick.
Yeah, 3D. Yeah, it was
True, true.
shitload. Yeah.
I mean,
So yeah. So
Oh no, one night stand. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say who it was,
Yeah.
but there was just one time at my cousin Chenta's house.
say the fucking
Oh,
names, dog.
the
This
Viking.
big girl, yeah, we'll
She's
call
a-
her the Viking.
The big
The
girl?
Viking, bro.
Hey, way,
So,
yeah,
you
she's
know
way
when-
bigger than
when,
me.
Oh,
newlywed-
bitch, everyone's bigger than you.
Oh, that's
You
true.
know when newlywed couples get married, right?
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Typical man carries the woman inside.
She
the
carried
house.
him?
It was like that. She
That's
carried
hot, dude.
him into the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
bitch, that's
So
hot.
I was fucked up already, and I looked at her, and she was looking at me, and I'm like, "You down?" And she was like,
Wait, the girl that just got married?
"No."
Oh, I was about to say, like,
No,
wait,
no,
I was like,
no.
whoa.
The Viking.
The Viking carried
Oh,
you.
so
Viking.
the Viking was not
Yeah,
the
she was
the
a big,
bride.
She's a big girl,
But she wasn't the bride.
No,
Okay, okay.
there's no bride, but just like the
But
picture.
there was
you know
the
how-
wedding. It was the wedding.
No, there's no wedding. But you
Oh.
know how,
Oh,
like,
I thought that was a wedding.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
You know
You're
how
painting
it
the
was
picture.
like you paint
The
the picture
picture.
in your head where
Yeah.
they're taking
Yeah.
The
whole thing-
husband's
Exactly.
carrying the.
But look, just to put into reference, Red is sitting right in front of us. This girl,
Yeah, he is.
Shout out
With
Red.
his mouth wide open and she's
Yes.
yawning.
this
Shout out
girl
Red.
is as big as Red.
Yeah.
A woman.
Wow.
And this woman carried
like
David
tall, like
all 5'3". Am I being generous or 5'3"?
5'3".
Okay, all 5'3"
In a half.
of him in a half to the bedroom, you know.
Yeah.
And let's just say it was a good night for David, but man, that's something totally different. So you can just picture this girl. Red, how tall are you?
He's like 6 feet. Huh?
6'2".
He's 6'7", Doug.
6 flat.
6'7", 270 and shit.
Yeah,
Solid.
she was like
chiseled.
six-
He's chiseled.
Keep his
Doug.
height out your mouth.
She was like 6 flat also.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And I'm
So she picked you
5'3".
up?
Yes.
Yeah. I looked at her and like she looked
Hey.
at me and I was like, "You down?" And she's like, "Let's go." Whoa.
Oh, that's hot,
She picked
Doug.
me up and like I was directing her because it was my cousin's house, right? So I was
Oh
directing her
shit,
what room
bitch,
to go.
that's fucking hot.
I was directing her
Damn.
what room to go. Like, all right. No. Go. Last
Ne-
room to the right. I was
next
like,
one.
Bitch, get the
last
fuck
room,
outta here.
Last room to the right. Okay. The right. Yeah. This. Yeah. You're other right.
You're other right.
Yeah.
Dude, all right, so you said she's a big girl.
Yeah.
Does she have, does she at least have some big titties in her? Because some
Oh,
of these
yeah,
big girls
yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Were you also asking if the carpet matches
The
What,
drapes?
was she a redhead? Was she a redhead?
she
too?
was
Oh,
Wow.
bitch, that's even
Right.
fucking
Right.
hotter, eh?
So, yes, that is
That's
the next
hot,
question.
Yes.
Did they?
She was shaved.
Ah.
Shit. What about her armpits, though?
No, yeah, that matches.
Nah.
Yeah.
And her battle axe?
Well, because I know because she was hugging me afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, like after
What about the sheets, though?
Oh yeah.
I wanna know about that.
Yeah. So my
Bitch, we need to get rid of microphone. All right, what about the sheets? I want to know about the sheets.
so my pull-out game is pretty strong.
Hell
with one
yeah.
night stands. So yeah, there was
Hell
all
yeah.
over the sheets, which is my older cousin, and he wasn't there at the time. So I remember him telling me like a few years later, he's like, "Yeah, you remember that time? Yeah." Oh, yeah, I had to wash those sheets like right after. I was like,
They're all crusty and
yeah,
shit.
they're all crusty and shit.
You can't even get comfortable because it's all hard and shit.
Oh,
Guys,
my
I really wish
God.
you could see the girl we're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
she even played football.
We're gonna,
Wow.
hey, we're gonna post her on Instagram.
Basketball and football. She played.
Basketball and football. She's
Okay.
a big girl.
Okay, do you guys have a picture of her?
No.
Instagram, nothing?
No,
Maybe-
nothing.
Maybe
No.
my cousin.
No. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna post her or like her ad. We're just.
I just
we're-
wanna see
We'll,
it.
we'll
No,
put my
nothing.
face on her fucking body if you guys want it. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't heard of her from
Yeah, it's
that
been
day.
since
Damn, dog.
it's been like 10 years.
Wow.
Since
Let's
I've
go find her and
Since
shit.
I've ever like
The one that got away.
Maybe she got. Maybe she
Guys,
lost weight.
She's very intimidating. You know, we were at her house
Yeah.
one time drinking. We're
A
playing
fucking Viking.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
scared,
playing
bro.
beer pong, and you know what? Like, I don't know what happened, but we decided to clean up and everything, and no one was helping her. So I was like, yeah, you know, I'll do the right thing. I'll help her clean out. We got the beer pong table there,
Yeah.
and we're dumping all the beers out, and I'm drunk, but
Yeah.
I'm still trying to be a good guy, right?
You're always a good guy, man.
But I start throwing the beers in her plants.
Oh,
Guys,
you
she went
dick.
up to me like I'm fucking Smokey, and she's Debo, and she's like, "Hey, why are you throwing those
Ay,
beer in
wey.
my pants?" I'm like, "Oh, hey, I'm sorry." She's like, "My mom's gonna kill me."
You should be like, sorry, sir.
Yeah, legit. I was about to say sorry.
Should have been like the yeast is good for the plant.
guys.
Hey, don't talk about her like
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry,
Hey,
we
I'm
just
just
love
saying,
this shit.
I'm 5'7.5" on a good day. That day, she made me feel like 5'2". Like, no
Damn,
lie. Like, I'm like,
dog.
okay.
And what's wrong with that, man? The fuck's wrong with that?
But she's that intimidating. So I could just imagine, like, if David wanted to do a specific position with her,
Ay,
and she
wey.
didn't want that, I don't know what happened, David.
Okay, D, let me ask you. Were you on top or was she?
Exactly.
No, I was on top.
Oh, it's hot. Have you ever had a big girl on top of you and shit?
Oh yeah,
That's hot, huh? You like feeling that weight on your waist and shit, on your hips?
yeah, because it
Fuck
makes
yeah.
me last longer.
Fuck yeah.
Because I'm like, fuck, she's fucking heavy. I'm not thinking about
Yeah,
about the process.
yeah.
I'm not thinking about the feeling of
Yeah,
my
I'm not
fucking
thinking about the
wiener
feeling.
in her and shit.
I'm thinking about like, god damn, I
This
can't,
bitch
I
is
can
heavy.
barely breathe and shit. But it makes me last longer.
It's survival.
Yes.
Survival of the fittest, Doug.
So she took you in.
Yeah.
She took you inside the room. She carried you in.
Yes.
Would you say you fucked her, or would you say she fucked you?
Combination of both.
So, all right, next question.
Bro,
I
I got so many questions for you, bro.
I think she was standing up and she was able to like spin
Flip
me.
you around?
Yeah, she was able to spin me like.
It sounds like she fucked you, David.
Oh my god, bro.
Holy shit.
Okay, I got one more question. Did she pick you up and like were you guys naked at this point? Okay. Did she give you the tea, like blowing you while she was curling you and shit, like a curl bar?
Fuck,
The
you know,
tea,
I
dog.
didn't think about that at the
No?
time. I
Bro.
should have fucking
Dude.
done that. God.
Yeah.
Straight up, I have that meme. I have that meme saved in my phone. I want to. Well, I always wanted a bitch big enough to pick me up because I'm a big dude. I'm 5'9", fucking 230. and shit.
Calmen la way.
Bitch, I'm 230,
Nah,
dog.
dude,
That's, I'm a big
fucking
dude.
with you, bro.
You're El Paso big.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, no, but I'm saying like, my girl can't pick me up, like my current girl. But
Well,
before
no,
her,
she's
before her,
no.
I wanted a bitch, like a big bitch, to pick me up and just give me the T, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like give me the T-bone and shit. But that never happened, dog. I couldn't find a big bitch.
You know what? I've never thought I want to do that.
I gotta show you that meme, dog. I gotta show. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
No,
I know what
Lord.
you're talking about. I've seen porn.
Hey,
and shit.
what was the Amazonian position done?
What's
you
that
remember?
one? What's
in
that
that
way?
one?
Where like you're
Show us,
fucking
man.
her, but it looks like she's fucking
Yes,
you.
yes, I know which one.
You
With
know which one?
the dick tucked back?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like she's on top, but she's fucking
Yeah.
pile driving you.
Wait.
But
Yeah,
you know, we'll talk about.
I gotta see it. I gotta see
But
it.
so
All right,
okay,
show us
so
right now.
Show us right now with Red.
Yeah, I'll
Hey,
show you right
by the
now.
way, the big cat is he's listening in. He's on the couch.
Amazonian, he is.
He's gonna go demonstrate with Georgie in the back row.
Fuck no.
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
Damn,
That
yo.
was,
Wow,
that was
Wow.
another story right
The
there.
Viking.
That was, yeah, Viking.
That's hot, dude.
That's the Viking story.
Norse
That's
Norse
fucking-
goddess.
Let's see. It says the gridiron. I don't know.
Oh, my
What's the
God.
gridiron? I don't know about that.
You guys, so the gridiron used to be the bar. Right now,
Oh,
it-
it was on
They
northeast,
it's on
centralish.
Delta.
Yeah. Okay.
Dyer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dyer.
It used to be right in front of Chico's on
Oh, yeah.
the Central
yeah,
Bar.
yeah.
It's called Central Bar now, right?
Dyer. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Central
I know.
Bar.
what you're talking
But
about.
it used to be the gridiron.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
you know whose dad used to work there?
Who?
You guys had him on the
Fernie,
right?
Luis.
No, the beer. The one who was talking about beer.
Oh,
Oh,
Jono.
Jono.
Right? His dad was a
I don't know.
right.
Really?
His dad was a bartender for years.
Wow.
Oh
So-
shit! Shout out
so
to
he-
Jono's pop and shit.
Yeah, and he was working there. I used to work at Domino's. That's another nickname.
Yeah,
that's the
Domino.
reason why
Domino
they call me
Dave.
Domino. I used to go with my buddies. They were 21. I wasn't 21 yet, and I used to just show up there and you know, like, all right, well, he's with 21. He's with these guys that are 21. They never checked my ID.
Hey, don't put that shit on blast and shit, bitch. What the fuck? No, I'm just kidding.
Shit. No,
No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Shout out. I'm sorry,
Shout out to not Jono's dad.
Jano's dad. I'm sorry for.
Diming you out.
So yeah, there's this one.
We
time,
can edit it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah. So there's one time it was my birthday and I turned 21 and we went there, and they're like, hey, I had a good
Oh, I've
group.
heard this story. Yeah, yeah.
I had a good group.
Yeah.
And then so Jano's dad was like, hey, what are you guys celebrating? And I already been going there for like over a year, the gridiron. And Red turns around, he's like, it's a kid's 21st birthday, and he just looks at me like,
You
you
motherfucker.
motherfucker. And I was like, I paused. I was like,
I'm sorry.
I'm
Sorry, sir.
Yeah,
I'm
and
sorry,
I did,
Pops.
I
I'm
did
sorry,
say,
sir.
I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, and he was just looking at me that blank stare.
Like, you son of a bitch with his hand on his
son
hip
of-
and she's just
yeah.
like, God damn, I got.
Well, shit.
Well, shit. I just got.
So one of those nights, I used to get off of work at Domino's and go have a beer
Okay.
at the gridiron.
This was post 21 or before 21?
I can't even remember.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hell yeah.
So there was this gordita
Que
that was
rico, güey.
at the at the bar as well, and it was her birthday. And so she started,
Hey, from now on, hold up. My bad. I don't mean to be a dick to pause, but from now on, I think you need to describe the specific gorditas because there's hot gorditas and there's not so hot gorditas. Okay. I'm
Red,
just saying.
what do you say?
Thick.
What kind of
Thick with how many
Okay.
C's?
Okay. Well, Red's face just gave me like I'm
Like,
thinking she's like in the spectrum of a big girl, which like I said, big girls are cool and shit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Red's by his reaction from across the room like a 4.5. Is that right? No. Lower? Oh my god! You sick fuck. Okay, keep going.
sick
Go.
3D baby? 3D.
Keep going. 3D, triple D.
baby.
Yeah.
Trip
All right.
D's.
Yeah,
Triple D.
Ds,
Keep
triple
going.
D. So it was her birthday, and I had started feeling good. I'm all right. I'm already drunk, right? So,
Yeah.
So yes,
Drunk and hard. Hell yeah.
I mean, David drunk is 3D, 30 Dick David, and it was her birthday. I had this little Saturn, and Bart closed, and I'm like,
Fucking Red is
and I'm like,
cracking
hey,
up.
you wanna
You wanna go to my car real
you
quick?
wanna go to my car? And she was like, fuck it, why not? And I mean, at the time, I was barely 21. She had to be like above 30.
Oh, bitch, I love that
Close to
shit.
40.
Oh, bitch,
Or
you getting me
maybe
hard right now. and
Maybe
shit,
she was
fuck.
40 already.
Yeah. MILF.
Shout out to the señoras and
big,
shit.
big
Shout out to
girl.
the señoras.
Teddy's.
And like she was famous in the area because she would go to different bars.
Oh,
Oh
so like
so
she was famous.
she was
in the
known.
area.
She was well.
local,
Yeah,
local climate.
Yes, and so we attacked.
You were on the prowl and
I
shit.
took her
you
to my
dirty-
Saturn. I mean, 2000 gold Saturn, like a little car, and I put her in the back seat.
Ooh.
And I was just boom going
Working
to
it?
town.
And she fit in the back seat?
barely.
Oh my god.
Barely. And this is, I mean, we're getting close to like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa.
And what happens? La Shota.
No.
No.
No,
Boom.
bro.
Spotlight. Parks right behind us. Spotlight.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Were your ass cheeks in the air?
Oh, you know what? So I wasn't 21. I wasn't 21 yet. I was still 20. This is how I know. So I get off the car with my pants down and I, pull them up. I'm like, oh shit. And the cop was just like, there was 2 of them. And they're like, what the fuck? I could see
They
them,
saw
like,
your asshole and shit?
Yeah, they saw my ass. They're like, what the fuck is going on? And
Bro.
they're like, well, let me see your ID. And I remember I had my cousin Eddie, shout out cousin Eddie,
Shout out to cousin Eddie and shit.
who let me borrow his ID since I was 18 because he was already 21 when I was 18.
Oh my God, bro.
And I gave him my cousin's ID, which said I
Yeah.
was 21. But like I could see them, they weren't even looking at it. They're like
They didn't buy it?
They were
They didn't give a
talking
fuck.
to each other
They
and
didn't
they
give a
were just
fuck,
like,
bro.
what the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on? Like, and then they see her ID and she's like, oh, it's your birthday. And
It's
she's
her
like,
birthday?
Yeah, it's her birthday.
No, it's hot. Wait, you gave her some
So-
birthday sex
Yeah,
and shit.
Fuck
so,
yeah.
so they were like, oh, okay, I know why this is happening. Like, and they kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, yeah, okay. So they're like, just
Bye.
like, you know what? Guys, just don't do this. Take it somewhere else.
Bitch,
Nice.
Yeah.
just a slap on the wrist?
Yes, and they're like,
Fucking
they were like at the time telling me, laughing, telling me like, this motherfucker's what the fucking this big BBW and shit.
All right, Dave. We all gotta know.
Oh.
Was that the first time and last time?
With her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, that was
okay.
the one time.
So you ghosted
One
her
timer.
after that?
She ghosted you.
Bro, there's no ghosting.
There's
at
no
the time.
ghosting at that
Ghost,
time,
hey,
bro.
ghosting was a thing before, but it just
Yeah.
wasn't called ghosting.
Yeah,
It just,
yeah,
I dipped
yeah.
out.
Bro, there was MySpace back then.
True.
Bro, I can't believe this
MySpace.
fucking story.
Come on,
dog.
man.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
That's
so
fucking
the
epic.
cop let me go, and I went straight to Harrison's. Shout out Harrison's.
Shout out to my boy Randy and my cousin and shit.
Scarecrow.
Gee, Scarecrow.
And I literally just, and these guys were there, and I told them the story that fucking same night, and they couldn't stop laughing. Like,
Bro, I can't stop fucking laughing right now.
I wish you guys could see Red. He's fucking cracking up right now. Like,
God damn, I need
wow.
hey, if anybody wants to donate a camera to the show and shit so we can get this shit on video, god damn, bro.
For
Yeah,
real.
he's the one that brought up the story, by the way.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's fucking amazing.
Damn, bro.
Tussin, let's get you. Tell us your sex stories and shit with the big girls. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking
No
with you.
comment, no
I'm just
comment.
fucking
No
with you. I'm just
comment.
fucking with you.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just fucking with you.
Tussin has game and shit.
No, he does.
We're on a Cincinnati.
Tussin,
Ese güey, el güey, está bien caritas, güey. He's
yeah,
got
yeah.
game.
He's
We'll just leave it at that.
the babyface assassin. Like
Yeah.
his game is like you've seen all his
Strike
long-
when
hey.
you least suspect it.
Yeah.
As long as he's not the baby dick's fucking assassin and shit, we're good and shit. Babyface is better than baby dick, you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Hey, bro, it's fucking hilarious, dog. Oh my god.
Oh,
What about a Bishop fucking Sycamore and
Bishop
shit?
Sycamore.
You guys want to talk about Bishop
Hey,
Sycamore real quick?
Who
and
wants
shit?
to fucking schedule that game?
I'm about to go try out right now for
Yeah.
the for a water boy position. and
same.
shit.
So I didn't watch the game, but I instantly saw the
backlash?
feedback,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Backlash. Like
Let's have fucking Tussin explain the Sycamore shit since
Yeah,
he knows
what
about it.
happened? What-
Yeah,
what
go for
the
it. You
fuck was that?
don't you mind talking about it?
No, yeah, go ahead.
All right, go for it, go for it.
So, just in case you guys don't know, Bishop Sycamore is a fake school.
In Ohio, right?
fake
Ohio.
high school.
I have no idea where.
I think it was Ohio.
Yeah, all I know is that the address they gave him was actually for a library,
Get the fuck out
a public library.
Clardy Fox library and shit.
Yeah. So if you're an ESPN junkie or you just watch ESPN occasionally, you'll find high school games, football, basketball, baseball.
Yeah.
You know, and in this specific situation, they were looking for a top contender against this well-known school that has Division I athletes, which is IMG. IMG is like the top dog. Every school in there, every player they have in there is gonna be almost well up there in the
They're,
NFL.
they're going to college.
Yeah,
They got offers and shit, fucking commits, right?
Like, honestly,
yeah.
like they'll probably be in the NFL. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
like, you know, they might not start, but they'll probably make a team or a practice
for
squad,
sure, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But
So we're just saying they're legit.
yes,
Yeah.
they're very highly legit. Bishop Sycamore is I don't really want to I don't know, but like El Paso has some other football teams here, you know, like that.
The semi-pros.
Yeah, semi-pros,
There's
you know.
semi-pros
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even consider Bishop Sycamore like them because these El Paso teams are really good. If you
They're
actually
they're legit.
go to a game.
Shout out
you
to my
know.
homie, my boy Jose and shit. He plays on that shit. And
Okay,
he's like
yeah.
37 and shit.
Hey,
He should be
Mandito the
healing.
barber started there, and he actually started
In Juarez.
and
Yeah.
he started doing really good in Mexico. So shout out to
Yeah.
Mandito the barber. But you know, like these guys are a joke. I'm not gonna lie. Poor guys, man. So what happened? Like, let's just fast forward. You know, they found the team. This team, Bishop Sycamore, started sending emails to ESPN. Hey,
Hype, right? It's all hype.
yes, hyping them up. Hey, my team's good. My team this. We have offers and all this
Yeah.
so good things, you know. And they go ahead. ESPN, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they did a half-ass job. They say, you know what? We'll put you on TV. We're gonna
No
put
research. They didn't do the
nothing.
due diligence. and
We're
shit.
gonna put you guys against.
Go ahead and play this school.
Exactly, IMG. And I'm telling you guys, like, you might think it's just high school, but IMG is like a good college team. Like, if you actually put in that aspect, you know, like they're well coached, they're well disciplined, everything. So Bishop Sycamore versus IMG happens, and it's on national TV.
Yeah,
So you can just
I
imagine,
remember.
guys. In the second quarter, it's 30-0.
Holy
with
shit.
still 7 minutes to go. It was so bad that people started getting hurt. The defensive line for Bishop Sycamore wasn't even standing up. On
Like,
the
on their
a
stand?
The
three-
3-point stand, yeah.
Yeah, they were just standing up. Like, it was so bad. Like, the announcers then
Holy shit.
had to like fall back and like, you know what, guys? I think this is unsafe for the kids because they thought that
The
it was
kids.
actually they were kids. But in reality, if later on the news broke out, Bishop Sycamore actually had 19-year-olds. And I just found out with you guys, a 26-year-old that tore his ACL. So could you imagine, like, a Netflix documentary comes out soon? Like,
Dude,
It's gonna be
Kevin
on it.
Kevin
Yeah, it
Hart
has to be.
dropping soon. I mean, breaking news today. Kevin Hart is working on a documentary already.
Yeah, they
Oh,
should.
Straight
On
up,
that? On
look it
Bishop
up.
Sycamore?
Look it
Yeah,
up.
they
Kevin
should.
Hart, dog.
So-
That's gonna be good.
So do
Yeah.
you feel bad for
Fucking Kevin Hart's gonna talk so much shit. I hope.
Right? Do you feel bad for the 26-year-old that tore his ACL, or do you
Fuck
feel,
no.
or not because he's playing against 17?
That's his
18-year-olds?
dumbass choice, bro. That's his.
They're
That's his
kids.
dumbass choice to even be on the team. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you know what I mean?
Like, what kind of shady
Just
shit
pendejos,
do
like-
you sign? You're like, yeah, I'll play for this fucking fake
Yeah,
school,
dude.
and I'll get on ESPN.
These
What
losers that
kind
can't
of
get it-
shady ass shit are you up to?
Losers that can get over high school and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just to like let you guys know, the head coach, which was actually like the
Fraud.
athletic director,
Chief
was the
fraudster.
main one, the mastermind. was
He's the
yeah.
fucking puppeteer.
Yeah, he had.
There's a
bounce
warrant, no?
checks. Yeah,
Yeah.
he already had warrants before that, but after that, like he had bounce checks like for every hotel. And these poor kids, you know, they don't grow up in a good system where they know what's wrong from right. And they were just promised false promises, you know?
Yeah.
They even went and talked to a couple kids' moms, you know, and tell
Oh,
them, like,
shit.
yeah, like, hey, your kid's going to be on national TV. They're going to be on ESPN, which they
Damn,
were.
dog.
So he wasn't lying. But
Yeah.
the
That's
way it
fucked
was
up.
handled
But
was
under
like,
the cover of that, yeah.
very unprofessional. And, like, honestly,
Damn.
someone could have really got hurt from the kids. Could you imagine if one of those 26-year-olds
It was legit.
actually, legit,
Laid
and
some
hit
fucking wood.
Mhm.
Yeah.
on a 17-year-old, 16-year-old, like, man, you can go to jail for that, man. Like, it's really bad. But yeah, something that doesn't pop up most of the time just happened. And Bishop Sycamore, if you haven't heard about it, I honestly feel like you should read about it. And,
Yeah.
man,
I can't wait for that documentary.
you'll
Look it
trip
up.
out.
I cannot
Look it up.
wait.
Speaking of documentaries, Malice at the Palace.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Shit,
So I can't say
please,
shit,
please.
but shout out to the fucking Jermaine O'Neal, right? Was he he was
Jermaine
one of them, right?
O'Neal, Ron
He's actually-
Artest.
Ron Artest.
Ron
My boy
Artest.
Ben Wallace.
Steven
Hey,
Jackson.
To this
No,
day,
wait.
Steven
What?
Jackson. I don't like him, but Steven
No,
Jackson.
cut back. No shout out to Ron Artest. If you actually watch the documentary, you'll feel
Yeah.
that Ron Artest is
Piece of
He's a
shit.
piece of
Yeah.
shit.
Shut up.
he screwed everybody. He's so selfish. And
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Take-
No-
take
no
that shot
spoilers,
out.
no
No,
spoilers.
but
Nah, yeah.
you should know, like, you know, like he's so selfish, man.
Yeah.
Take back that shout out,
Dude, most celebrities, athletes, whoever, they're all selfish, dog.
Yeah,
You know?
but when you
If
play in a
think about it.
sport, you know you're playing as a team. At the end of the day, you might be selfish, but you still play as a team. And this
Team
guy
sport.
straight up didn't care about his team
Mm.
at all. So
Okay.
no shout out to Ron Artest.
Hey, so going
Fuck
from
Meta World Peace.
so going from high school to college football today. Well, today some big games, right?
Yes, sir.
Fucking
Especially
UTEP,
here
baby.
in El Paso.
UTEP. You
UTEP.
would.
Fucking you would
You would.
playing fucking who is it? Fuck, what the fuck is that school called? I'm sorry.
Boy High School.
Tuss?
They look
Look
like
it up.
they look like
They're,
USC.
they're in FCS school. I'm sorry.
They're playing
but
who gives a
is
fuck.
the line is big.
We're giving.
I can't even say the name. It's,
Oh,
I think
Who
it's
gives a fuck? State University.
Cookman?
Bethune-Cookman.
Cookman.
Cámara.
The line is 20.5 in UTEP's favor. Which
Where the fuck are they from?
We're never used to seeing that at UTEP.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
know
because
where
of last week's score?
Bethune-Cookman is.
Well, I think it's mainly because they're like
Because they're FCS. They're almost a Division II school.
Yeah.
So
Dude, if UTEP gets smacked,
no,
they won't.
that's
They
not
no,
gonna happen.
I'm just saying if
It's a bad day.
I'm gonna fucking laugh
It's
at
a bad
these
day.
motherfuckers and shit.
If that happens, it's a
Yeah,
bad
but it's
day.
not gonna happen.
No.
Did you guys watch the game last week against New Mexico State?
I saw parts of it. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
They're very different this year. They,
Yeah,
very
they are.
different
They
with
look
those
better.
coordinators. Yes.
well, they can actually throw the ball.
Yeah,
Their
that
court-
guy that he made a leap.
What?
Hardison?
What,
Yes.
he was a
He made a
freshman
leap.
last year?
Fresh, I
don't know.
think, or red shirt. If
Red
not,
shirt?
if anything, a red shirt. But I'm not sure.
1 year makes a difference.
Yes,
so
it does.
So I saw a stat that UTEP was had like they're ranked 30th in the nation of people coming back.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, starters.
Yeah,
yeah,
starters. So,
Damn,
and-
top 30. That's good.
Yeah, and most of them were like quarterback, running back,
Linemen.
The skillmen,
So,
yeah.
the skilled players. So they were minus 9.5 last week, and I booked it. I was like UTEP
Oh,
minus
yeah.
9.5 under.
What did they end up winning by? What was the final
Like
score?
20 and
Oh,
shit. No?
30.
27, right?
Yeah, 27. 30
They didn't
to
even
30.
give up a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. But
So-
who was it? Who did they play in NMSU?
Some
Yes.
farming school in Las Cruces.
Hey, we support the Southwest,
Hey,
but at
if
the
you guys
same
want to
time,
get your
fucking
veterinarian
MSU.
degree or your fucking agricultural degree, go out there, bro.
Aggies still suck, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we love y'all a little bit, but not really.
Not
fuck
really,
MSU. Puro pinche UTEP, güey.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
they have a real good receiver. UTEP.
Yeah.
His
Oh
name's
my
Jacob
God.
Cowing. You know,
Cowing, yeah.
dude, guys,
Yes.
like he's legit. Like
Yeah,
I'm not.
he's good.
What was
NFL
what was his
type
line?
legit or what?
5 catches, 160 yards or
Yes,
some shit.
Yes. And,
Wow.
and even a couple of plays got called back
Yeah,
on
he-
a flag. You know,
yeah,
on the
he
very
got-
first
yeah.
play.
Like
Like,
holding.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he had like a big 50, 60.
man, this kid is legit. You know,
Yeah.
like very, very, very big prospect. Like since Johnny Lee Higgins.
Oh, shit. How good?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout
wow.
out to Johnny Lee Higgins,
Wow.
bro.
Yeah,
So remember
fucking-
where he got drafted?
To the
Oakland
fucking
Raiders.
Oakland Raiders, right?
The Raiders.
Yeah.
The
Raiders.
Because,
Raiders.
Because they love speed.
Yeah, they
and-
do.
Hey, y'all remember?
and
That's
Johnny Lee
never
Higgins-
changed.
That's never changed.
Hey,
Dude, it's been 30 years
As
that
long
I
as
remember.
Al Davis is there. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
gonna change.
Mark
and
Davis.
Oh,
Jo-
Mark Davis. Sorry,
yeah,
Mark
Johnny
Davis,
Lee
yeah.
Higgins was a speed.
Davis.
Yeah, true.
As long as A Davis is
And
there.
A. Davis is there, yep.
They have the same
Speed.
philosophy.
You know, my favorite connection used to be from a receiver to a quarterback. I mean, a quarterback to a receiver.
Yeah.
Was Jamal Showers to
Oh, Jamil Showers?
Yeah.
Jamil.
To what was his first name? Something Golden.
Golden Taint. No,
No.
that's blind.
So
Never mind,
it was
hold
a
on.
Yes.
it was a golden shower connection.
Wait, yeah, it was.
Oh baby, let's
Fuck
go.
yeah.
Let's
Shout out
go.
to the Golden Showers and
Hey,
shit.
for me,
Showers.
it was Jordan Palmer to fucking Johnny Lee Higgins.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
And, and Johnny Lee Higgins played cornerback too, bro.
Yes.
Well, that's
Double
what
side.
UTEP at that time was ranked. They fucking
Yes.
got
Top
ranked
25.
25, bro.
Top
Wow.
25.
And honestly, like,
Wow.
if you guys don't remember, I'm sure all you guys have gone to the Monster Jam. You
Oh,
see
yeah.
how packed it gets.
Yes.
Back then, the UTEP
Yeah.
games
Used to get like that.
Exactly.
Every
Do you remember
fucking
when
game.
motherfuckers would be on the mountain and shit, getting
Exactly.
hand
Yes.
jobs while watching the game and shit?
The big hand job.
Big ol' handy
You
and
could search
shit.
that on YouTube and you could just it comes out.
Hey,
the fucking hand.
What comes out, wait?
I hope they're still together. I
hope so,
they're
too.
married.
Yes, yes.
I hope they're still together.
Son
That-
tóxicos, güey, del paso, güey.
Hey,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
funny 'cause
That's where the Toxicos
Yes,
started.
yes.
That's
no,
where it started.
And honestly, it's funny because ESPN knew exactly what they were
Yeah.
doing.
And they were zooming in on that bitch.
Oh, we gotta
And they even
move.
did the
They
circle, bro.
yeah, they circled
Like,
it, like-
you know what's going on?
Pinches culos, güey.
I think UTEP was getting their ass kicked.
Yeah, by UT, it was dumbass. Colt McCoy was still playing for the dumbass Longhorns.
So like they had nothing else to do but to like you know
Yeah.
hey, look,
Creep
there's-
on some hand
there-
jobs and
Yeah,
shit.
they're creep on some hand jobs. Hey, look, there's people in the mountain watching the game.
Bitch, if
Fucking
that was
getting
me,
a
I-
hand job.
Hey,
Fucking-
if it was me, dog, I'd be just having the girls riding me and shit. Fucking national television and shit, dog.
on the mountain.
Fuck that, way. Pinche POV chingón, way.
Hey, all right. So predictions for UTEP this year: win-loss. What do you have them at?
Hey, all I know is that
D.
they're going to a fucking bowl this
Bowl
year. That's all I
game?
know.
Yeah.
Bowl game,
Bowl
baby.
game?
Oh, fuck,
Okay.
again. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Bowl game, baby.
Bowl- are we
That's the
bowling
goal.
this year?
Honestly, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Bowl game.
Bowl game. I think
All right.
bowl game. I don't know
All
about
right,
the wins,
but
but
win-loss. What do you think?
how many games they got?
12.
I'm gonna say 7 wins.
7-5.
So
Seven.
for sure they're losing next week to Boise State. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a realist.
Yeah.
I'm a realist.
Yeah.
I love.
Well,
my
Boise
UTEP.
State just lost to UCF.
last
To
night.
EPCC or what?
Which the
But-
under,
but UCF.
which the game went under 68.5. Which
For
I
my
got.
betters out there.
For my betters, let's go.
Hey, if you guys want some good betting fucking
Info.
advice, follow Tussin and my boy Domino and shit.
For some
They're
reason,
legit. They're legit.
For some reason, last year I started hitting like NFL.
Bitch,
like-
you've been hitting for years. What's
No,
fucking
no,
mean?
no, no, no. Gambling, you always lose. No
Yeah,
matter
yeah.
what, gambling,
Yeah.
you
It
fucking
takes
lose.
you.
Bitch, all I know is losses and shit and gambling. I keep losing and shit.
But for some reason, last year I would drive up to Redoso in the mountain
Mountains,
dogs,
yeah.
Yeah.
and I started betting, and I think I spent over 1,000 betting the whole year. But that was 1,000 that I had won. I won over like 5,000.
Wow.
Like I was just
Hey,
for some
IRS.
reason-
IRS, are you guys hearing this shit?
reported those?
And I reported. Yeah,
Shout
no,
out to the
no.
IRS
Oh.
and shit.
Because it's the casino, a legal
Look
casino.
at Triple
Did you
B
really?
being legal.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were fucking around.
It's a legal casino, so they tax.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they tax.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's
so
all
they
good.
already take
Yeah,
it.
they already take it. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Nah.
Hey, so if we go to Juarez, we're good, right?
Yeah, because it's a different country.
Yeah,
As long
right.
as you have
Yeah,
a passport, you should be
Hey,
good.
you know what?
Yeah.
I'm bad at telling lies. So I always tell the truth. Like I'm bad at fucking lying.
Honest
Bad.
Abe?
Yeah. So when they tell me like, what's the reason you came, to Mexico? When I try to cross back to United States from Juarez, I'm like, I went to go bet, and they just look at me like, so what you bet? And like they
Yeah.
want to hear. Like,
Every time.
They want the spread and shit. They want your
They
picks.
want to hear. So, are you bringing back like 20 G's and shit? I'm like, well, no.
I wish.
I wish and shit. I'm
It's
like,
your
I don't-
1.2
yeah.
million shit.
I'm more of a. I love parlays. 20
Yeah.
bucks.
Fuck yeah.
20 bucks wins you.
Because it covers you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 bucks wins you 250, like or over 50, and which I hit 2 of them last week.
Mm.
And then I'm hitting right now on one of my parlays. So
That's hot, dude. That's better.
Just in case people don't know what a parlay is, you bet
Thank
a
you,
couple
Tess.
more than one team.
Mhm.
He can either cover, which is the spread.
There's a minimum though, right? Like 3 or some shit. Sometimes.
no.
No.
You can do a 2-team
Two.
parlay.
I win.
Yeah.
a
So-
parlay is anything.
Just multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a minimum 4.
No.
for some
So
reason.
like right
No,
now, I actually
no.
have a parlay with Michigan.
So
State.
those fuckers lied to me?
Yeah, they lied to
God
me.
Yeah.
damn it.
Michigan State covered yesterday. I had them
Yeah.
+3. They actually won the game. And today I have Fresno State +20.
Mm.
I just checked. They're losing 14-0 already. So that's not too
Yeah,
good.
not.
But you put $20 and they'll do the math, and you'll win from there. But me
Right.
and David are that desperate that we bet on everything. Like we were going and betting on the XFL guys. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, we did. And I was winning. I kept winning.
Yeah, and we kept on winning. Like as long as we see a good trend, hey, it's free money. We're gonna keep on going.
Yeah.
But guys, like for real, betting is so much fun.
It's
like,
fucking
It
fun
is.
because
It's fun.
It makes the game like
Yeah, you pay attention and shit.
Yeah, like there's games that like you don't even fucking care about, but because you have a bet on it,
Yeah.
like
Yes,
it
dude.
makes it more interesting.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, in NFL too, like
Yeah.
Browns and Bengals are playing. Like nobody fucking cares.
Cares.
About fucking
Yeah.
But
Nobody
if
cares like about fucking Ohio, man. Just kidding. Just kidding.
First state.
Fucking shots fired and shit.
Shots
Where's the
fired.
shot? Where's the shot at? Where's the shot at?
First rule of living in Ohio:
There we go.
leave.
But if you have a bet on that game, like you're fucking
Yeah,
You're on it.
You're on. Like,
you're literally
watching- yes,
invested.
Dude, and that.
yes.
So let me transition, like into this
Into right.
fantasy, dude.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
same shit. Because I got like 2 homies and they're very knowledgeable. I'm not gonna say their names because fuck them. They're fucking pieces of shit.
I think I'm
But-
sitting right here.
No, not you. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I was
You're
about
good.
to say.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Because you do fantasy. But these 2 dudes, I always tell them, yo, join my fucking league. Do this, do that. Like you'll crush it. You know what I mean? No, I can't bet against my team. I'm like, bro, like you're not betting against your team. You're making money. It doesn't give like who gives a fuck. Like I got, I'm a Cowboys fan. I got Eagles people.
Ooh.
I got Redskins fans. I mean Redskins players on my team. I got Giants too. Like,
Washington football
oh,
team.
sorry.
What the
Washington
fuck's wrong
football
with
team.
you,
My
bro?
bad.
What
goddamn.
the fuck?
Hey,
We're
don't
gonna
ca-
cancel you,
We
bro.
Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me, please.
What the fuck, man?
So like ever since I started doing fantasy, shout out to my boy fucking Luis for getting me into it, dude. Ever since then, I don't give a fuck. I watch every Sunday whether the Cowboys are playing or not. I don't give a fuck. I just pay attention so I can see the correlation between betting and fantasy because it's the same shit. I mean, you're trying to win some shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, bro. I don't understand people that I can't bet against my teams. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you're making money off overall whether you support your team or not. They're not giving
Well,
you
the thing
money.
is,
You're spending money for them. You know what I'm saying?
It's just in the title, bro. It's fantasy.
Exactly.
It's not-
But
it's
people
a
just clown it. I don't know.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah,
And most of the time, it can be a win-win situation.
Mm.
you know?
Exactly,
Like,
dude.
Hey, you know what? Like, you're going for, just example, Miles Sanders on the Eagles.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're playing the Cowboys, and you have Miles Sanders in your team.
I'm gonna be fucking rooting for Miles Sanders to
Exactly.
crush
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you want the
that's-
Cowboys to win.
yeah,
Obviously.
Yeah. That's been.
But it's a win-win. Hey, Miles Sanders scores the game-winning TD, but guess what? You
Nah.
just won the playoffs, so you're
Yeah,
on to
true.
the next round. Cool, I'm down.
Dude, that's what happened to me like 2 years ago with I think it was Evan Ingram. He was my tight end.
And the Giants.
And I hate the
Shit,
fucking
man.
Giants, dog. I mean I don't hate anybody. I don't like the Giants. Right? Fuck it. I'm a Cowboys fan. I think they were playing the Cowboys too in that last game. I needed
he
Evan.
went off, right?
Yeah, he went off, bro. He fucking won that game for me, even though the Cowboys lost. But I was like, fuck, I don't give a fuck. Like my fantasy, I'm good. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think
Like
Evan Ingram has been like since that game.
Yeah.
He hasn't
he hasn't done shit.
anything at all.
Last year he did decent as my backup, but
Once in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once it
Once
was rare. Rare.
yeah, he-
But the Giants have
he has to be
problems
consistent.
at quarterback.
Yeah, that's true.
So
The Giants have problems overall, Doug.
Any advice, Tuss? I think I would give advice is in your fantasy football, don't select like your
favorite.
Your
Homer.
favorite. Your,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Your
Don't-
homer pick. Your homer. Don't go like his,
Homers.
like
Let me tell you this.
the backups.
Homers.
Like the
Yeah.
back. Oh, he's gonna be good like down the line because you know him because that's your favorite team.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
don't,
this though.
Don't go after your favorite like your homer picks. Do
But
not.
I'm gonna
homer
s-
picks is your favorite team.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure. I'm gonna simplify it for everybody. Don't pick with your heart.
Yes.
Pick with your fucking brain.
Yes,
If you have one.
exactly.
Fucking
pick with your
dumbasses.
dick.
Pick with your dick too.
That's what I do.
Hey, all I know is that my boy, I'm not gonna say who, even though we've already mentioned him on the show before. He picked fucking Spencer Ware with his first round pick
first
like 2
round
years
pick.
ago. Shit. So pick
He
whoever you
wasn't-
want. I just want to win.
Thanks for the donation, Randy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, bitch, you Tussin and shit.
Oh,
Fucking
Scarecrow.
gunshot.
Diamond him out.
Fucking
That
scarecrow.
was
and
Scarecrow?
shit.
Scarecrow was awesome.
Wow.
Dude,
It would be him.
Him and Drew were fucked up. I
were
think they went to
fucked up.
Coconuts.
Wait,
Spencer
Tell him about that
Ware.
shit. Tell him about that shit.
I helped Scarecrow fucking pick. I had my fucking
Your cheat sheet and shit. Yeah.
And I was like, bro, all right, your second pick or whatever, your first pick or whatever. I was like, bro, just get Derrick Henry. And
He had a legit pick.
Yeah, and he had Derrick Henry on one of his first picks. Like I was trying to help him out because when he picked Spencer Ware, I was like, what the fuck?
Vaya con Dios.
I was like, oh, he was not even on. He was like the backup, or not even. He wasn't even on the roster at the time, on anybody's roster.
He wasn't.
So I
Wow.
did my best to try to help him out.
Yeah,
man. And
it's out of your hands at some point.
Was the sticker there, or did you have to write it in?
No, dude, I don't remember.
Shit, I don't
Honestly, I don't
remember.
remember.
We were so shocked when he picked that.
Everyone was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck is going on?"
Hey,
Yeah.
that was it 2 years ago, right?
That was like 2 years ago. Yeah,
That draft party was fucking badass.
that was lit.
We all showed up back to your apartment.
Well,
playing
from there
Soulja
we-
Boy.
Because we went to Coconuts
We-
and Dewey's.
Yeah. So I lived off
Shit,
Montana.
my bad,
wi-
dog. Fuck
I
again.
lived off Montana at the time, apartment, which like 2 blocks away from
Coconuts, all the Central bars, yeah.
all Central bars. So we all fucking just walked. We walked. from
Except for
bar-
Milo. Milo stayed behind and shit.
Oh, yeah.
With his
Oh,
homies,
yeah,
with his
yeah,
weird
yeah.
friends and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember? Not red. It was some
No,
weirdos.
yeah. Someone else. Yeah. But yeah, we all walked and we walked the whole Central bar and it was fucking. We had the time of our life.
Yeah.
We walked back to the apartment and we're just, man, one of the best drafts I've ever
Yeah,
fucking had.
for sure. We went to that random ass bar on the other side.
On Wy-
Tequila
Wyoming.
Rose or some shit,
Tequila
or
Rose,
what was it
bro.
called?
Yeah, Tequila Rose.
Yeah,
at
that's
the
when
time.
we first had White Claws. Remember?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the first time I ever tried it. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I remember taking a sip and I was like, this tastes like,
Tastes like shit. Yeah.
Get it out of my face.
Yeah, but then I mean, like
It grew on you?
Now that's all I drink now, and that's,
Really?
and
Bad
that's
boy.
and that's because I stopped drinking for a year and a half, and beer like that taste like it went away from me. Like,
Really?
so I cannot drink beer no more.
Wow.
So
Dude, I
was-
love beer.
So I don't. Yeah, I was
I'm
Really?
like
I was
fucking
a big-
Jono, bro.
like-
I will always drink beer.
Yeah, and hey, shout out to Jono because
Yeah.
his podcast about beering was fucking awesome.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, and I
That was
went to
badass.
his July 4th party, and his brews are nice. Dude.
And
he had a
I've
stout.
always heard about his parties, but I've never got invited.
Yeah.
Jono, you gotta invite us and shit,
we'll,
dick.
We'll invite you next year, bro.
Okay.
Well,
Next
he
year.
will. I'm.
Nah,
we. Like it's my
there'll be
party.
some shit before that. Don't worry.
Yeah,
we got some shit in the
for
works.
sure.
Don't worry about it.
But
Cool.
damn, Mark. So Tussin, you won Raise League last year,
Dude, okay.
What's
Wait,
your
hold up.
Dust. It's
So
jam.
I've ran my league 3 years. This is gonna be my 4th year on Sunday.
Chief
Shout out
Commissioner Culo.
So out of those four, out of
He's
the
always
first.
cheating and shit.
No, get the fuck out of here. You fuckers,
He
shut
has
the fuck up.
multiple teams.
If
Bitch.
you guys should see the group message, man, we're always talking shit to Ray and shit. Like
So
fucking
much shit.
crooked commissioner. You
Hey,
do this and
you know
that.
who's
But-
crooked? Our boy Fernie, who would have an extra team as his dad's team, and he would always make trades with his team, bro. Because that was when
Fucking Fernie, dog.
That was when I was running a league. Do you remember, Ray?
Yeah.
When I was
remember,
running a league, I
remember.
had like 2 or 3 seasons in a row when I was running a league.
Hey,
And
Fernie, this
fucking
one's for you,
Fernie would always have his dad's team, bro.
Damn,
and he would
dog.
just flip flop fucking players, bro.
No chill, no chill.
Chapucero, way.
Okay, well, whatever. I've ran my league 3 years.
Yeah.
I've never cheated. You know, for the record, these fuckers, although they talk so
They'll
much
call
shit,
you out.
they think that I am. But last year I pulled 13 trades, which is ridiculous. But I still lost because
Dog,
fucking
what
first
the
round.
fuck?
Yeah. So anyway, whatever, dude. Tussin, out of the first 3 years, he won my first league. I mean, the first year,
Yeah.
motherfucker. He won the initial one.
Yeah.
Second year was my boy Luis. And then third year was Tussin again, dog. So he currently
this
has.
last year.
So yeah, he currently has
He's
the
the
fucking
defending
belt. Yeah,
champ.
he's a defending champ. He has a
So-
belt right now.
And just to let you know, I think I lost when Luis won. I think I lost in the championship. didn't I?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I-
So you've been up there.
What do you mean?
Who when Luis
The
won,
second year.
The
Second year.
I think I was in the championship. And
Yeah,
I
you
lost.
were.
You lost to him.
So I
Yeah.
made the championship every year.
Wow.
Since you had it.
And that
Dynasty.
doesn't mean that we suck at drafting. It's just that this motherfucker gets
So
lucky and
so
shit.
what
Just
what
kidding,
advice,
just kidding.
what tips
No,
do you
I
have
mean,
for our
if you
fancy
want,
guys?
I mean,
No,
if
of
you
course,
want.
no.
whatever
Yeah.
you want to share. You know what I'm
It
saying?
doesn't have to be your fucking trade secrets,
No,
but
no. I'll be honest, guys. Like most of the time, like I go in with a draft
Hungover?
plan. No, I go with the draft plan, but sometimes I'm like when I see my draft the next day, I'm like, oh my god, this was horrible.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, like I'm not the best drafter ever. So like if you see my record before getting to playoffs, like I think they're sub 500 or right above 500. So
that's what Ray said.
yeah, I'll be like
Yeah,
6-7 or 7-6, and I'll sneak into the playoffs. But you know, it's all about still managing your team, making trades, waiver wire. You know, even if the commissioner is doing some shady shit. In the
Oh, get the
background.
fuck out of here, bitch. Fuck you. Get the
Shitty
fuck
ass
out of here.
motherfucker.
You know, I'm the last place team, and all of a sudden I don't get fucking waiver wire rights. But I don't know how.
Oh,
that
get the
works.
fuck out of here, bitch. No, you're such a piece of shit. Fuck you.
Where's
dude.
the?
Fuck. Hit that shit, David. Hit it again.
Hey,
I pushed that shit right there. That was me.
Dog, fuck no.
I'm just kidding. Obviously, if I felt like he was cheating, I wouldn't get in the league again.
yeah,
Bitch.
yeah.
The only thing I've ever cheated on is my fucking text test, the
Oh, I
toss
thought you were
test,
gonna
star
say-
test.
I thought you were gonna say your girl, bro.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh no.
Beep it out. Beep it out.
I was like,
I was about to
Stop.
fucking say, beep it out.
Oh, okay, let's just say not this girl. Just
wait.
kidding.
That's
Just
good.
kidding.
That's
Just
a
kidding.
keeper. She's a keeper. She's
Nah, yeah,
ruthless.
Hell yeah.
Ruthless.
They all
you-
keepers.
So you were saying the last thing you cheated on was
My fucking star test. and
your
shit,
star
man.
test.
High school. And
What,
shit.
in high-
Wait,
you
wait.
cheated
I
on
just- I
that?
didn't test.
Star or
I'm
was
just
it
fucking.
tax back
I
then?
didn't. Oh, fuck you.
Task.
The
Bro,
task
not
test.
even
The toss
task.
test. It was toss.
Task.
Toss test. and shit.
Yeah, I
Task.
took the task.
Yeah.
I took a
Task.
toss, star, all that. I mean,
I
not
didn't take
star.
the star.
I didn't take the star
No, I
either.
never.
I took.
It was
I
either
took
toss or tax.
I took tax.
I took both and shit. I remember.
Chive heel.
I'll be
She was
honest.
heelsy. God damn
I
it.
failed the science, you know, like the
Oh.
first time.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And then the second time, I missed it by one question.
Oof.
So the third time, hey, it was pretty cool. Shout out to
The cheating administration.
shout out to Miss Ingram.
Hey, shout out to Miss Ingram and shit.
Shut
Hell
up.
yeah. Miss Ingram. Miss Ingram, are you
Ingram.
single and shit? I'm just kidding.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
But-
Oh shit.
Fucking where's the fucking?
It's
Go for it, go for it, go for it.
hard
Yeah.
No, it's-
Say goodbye.
Oh my god, dude.
But hey, Miss Ingram was so cool, and
Was she hot or not?
no, man, she's an older lady.
It doesn't matter,
But
bitch.
I don't
Hey,
want to hear it.
She knew the potential we had as kids, you know, like, hey, she didn't want to let this
Yeah, yeah.
thing hold us back. So she just said, hey, I'll be back, you know? And she
Yeah.
went out for 30 minutes. After that, the classroom came as a team, like, hey, who has this answer? And we all worked together, and we all passed, guys.
Oh,
So-
bitch.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Wait. So hold up. Wait.
Pinche
Let me
high
get
school.
let me get this
Pinche
straight.
high
Okay,
school
so
culero.
they can't do shit to Ms. Ingram because obviously R.I.P. You know what
Yeah.
I mean R.I.P. But you're telling me she left the classroom
For
while
15
while
minutes.
while you were
So that way
testing.
so you could share answers.
So you guys, well, not so they could share. They just did it on their own. But you guys
Basically
like she
shared.
just dipped out and you guys just shared answers.
Yeah, she just said, I'll be right back.
Holy
guys. But she
shit.
was so cool. She was so down to earth. She was a wonderful person, you know?
You guys
was-
are all pieces of shit, dude.
She, no.
Wow.
And
Hold
High school
up.
you go to?
Hold up.
Fucking
Hey,
piece of shit high
if you
school.
went to the
We're about
school,
to have a throwdown right here,
hold
dog.
up. If you went to school in Central Paso, Northeast of Paso, or Lower Valley, you're a piece of shit because they're puro pinche cheater, way.
No, at the end of the day, you still can't do shit. You
Nah,
know
that's
why?
cool. Yeah, no, they
Because
can't do shit.
And most of
No
you
one
guys-
can do shit.
I don't know if you guys know this.
We already graduated. We're grown men.
But
and
when
shit.
we graduated,
We got kids.
180 of my classmates got their identity stolen. I don't know if you guys know this. Like
Oh,
it went that
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
remember-
So
I
what
remember that.
happened was that
You got your identity stolen too?
yes,
Yes.
How?
Isleta High School gave all their files to the independent school district. I don't know what exactly happened that they just threw all our files.
They
outside
basically
in the
just
trash.
fucking got the trash can and just dumped it on the
No.
fucking dumpster.
Yes.
So they didn't shred shit?
They didn't
So-
shred anything.
So from
Wow.
2010, my identity was stolen all the way to 2015. So keep in mind, I didn't actually work till 2011. So because my mom promised me, you know, like, hey, if you go to school, you don't have to work. I'll pay for everything.
Holy shit.
'Cause I know
dude.
you'll get money hungry and you're not gonna want to go to school,
Yeah.
which is true, you know. But
That's what happened with the family.
what actually happened
family.
was like, you know, I was doing my taxes and I saw I had a debt. I'm like, oh man, what do I have a debt on? And I have anxiety. I have OCD. Like I'm on time on everything, and I had a $900 debt. I'm like, what's that? And it was actually in Omaha, Nebraska,
Shut up.
an electric bill. You know, fast forward time, I had 5 jobs in a year supposedly, which I didn't.
Oh,
and I
shit.
actually had a house, and I was married.
Oh,
Out
shit.
there.
Omaha.
Oh, yeah. All of a
Nebraska.
sudden, you're married, quote
Yeah,
unquote.
But honestly, guys, like
That's what we all say. And
Yeah.
shit.
my situation wasn't that bad. Like a lot of my classmates, like my boy Lolo, man, he had to pay 6K.
Shut up.
6K. Like it happened to honestly 150 to 200 of us.
Holy shit,
All of
dude.
us, you know, like from not class 09, but class 09, 10, and 8. I have no idea what happened.
Oh, my goodness.
But
That's
it-
horrible.
If we were smart, right, we would have filed a lawsuit, but we never did.
Yeah.
Let's do it right now and shit. I got a lawyer
It's
down
too
the
late,
street.
man.
Like a street away and shit.
Statute of limitations, bro.
Yeah, and I would have pushed for it more, but honestly, like I got my stuff settled, so I just
So you're
You didn't
good.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
yeah, I let it go.
Yeah, I mean, it is
Fuck
what
everybody
it is.
else and shit.
Yeah, but it was really bad. A lot of my classmates had to suffer, man. Like they're still going through this stuff. Like when they're filing their taxes, they got to put like a PIN number. They got to go to the IRS. They got to go to the Social Security office.
Damn, dog.
It's
that
really really
sucks.
bad. Like and Isleta Independent School District.
Fuck Isleta.
in this,
Nah, just playing.
YISD did a horrible job, guys. Like hey,
Horrible.
You can't sue me. Just saying.
No, they
Not-
can't. They
not-
can't. They can't
not
touch us.
Isleta,
and
the
shit.
school. YISD.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Fuck Ms.
fuck 'em.
Velasquez.
Damn.
Hey, Kevin's mom. Kevin's mom, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
she hot,
stepmom,
Stepmom, bro.
Is she
my
hot
bad.
though or not?
Oh, let's go. Let's
Shout
do
out to
it.
my boy
Ah,
Kevin
babe.
Cias
Let's get her on the
and
show.
Paulina Cias.
Hey, shout out to all the MILFs out there, dude. I love me a good MILF.
Yo,
Girl, baby, if you're listening
Miss-
to me,
Miss
it's
Velasquez
fake.
was a good MILF.
Just kidding, huh?
Except she wasn't a MILF because she was barren.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh,
Hey, she
shit.
wasn't happy,
Shots
bro.
foul.
She was
Shots.
like super
she was.
unhappy.
She was always mad, bro.
Just in case
she
you guys
was
don't know who
always
Ms.
mad.
Because
Velasquez
she
is.
needed the big D.
She
She's the
did, but she
assistant
could never
principal.
get it.
Yeah, she was the assistant principal, and she was just
Wow.
not
Mad,
happy with her
always,
life.
bro, always.
Fuck,
And
that's
it-
crazy shit.
She
Nah.
wasn't getting the D at home and shit.
I just want to let you guys know we had already graduated, and Twitter was barely popping. This was like
Mm.
2009 summer.
Yes.
And my friend Kevin Silva.
He hit her up?
No, he kept on just tweeting about her, like,
Talking
"Hey,
shit.
Miss Velasquez eats cat food."
Shut the
And she
fuck up.
got so pissed, you know, like it
She
was
saw
bad.
it?
Yes, I don't know how she would do it, but she got so pissed. I think
Miss
she-
Velasquez eats ass and shit.
So she's on her game and shit.
I don't think she
cat
does,
food.
bro.
I wish she would, though.
He would just
Maybe.
say she eats cat food, and she got so pissed. Like she would
You
like
think she'll
go
start
after him.
OnlyFans now?
Shit, hopefully,
might.
dog. Let's
Yeah.
subscribe
She-
right now. Put on the company card.
She
and shit.
good enough for that, maybe.
Let's
Is she really?
Yeah.
Let's
She,
How old is she right now?
thick,
More or
huh?
less.
Yeah.
Back then, she was thick. More or less, 6.
No, no, no. But what is she? Like, how old is she right now?
Oh,
More or less.
I'm still down.
What do you think?
'Cause I'm still down.
40s, late 40s, bro.
Oh, that's still too young.
Hey, Dave. Hey, D. Yo, Domino. Let me ask you this: what's your age cutoff? You personally?
There's not an age cutoff.
So if she was fucking,
Well, no, I mean,
hold
let's
up,
There's no age
If-
ceiling.
If
Yeah.
if
Okay.
she was 76 with a fucking
Get the
hip,
fuck
wait,
outta
wait,
here.
shut up, bitch. 76 with a hip replacement, but she's like, hey, mijo, I got the check for you in the Social Security. Come dick me down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Easy.
You getting that bread?
As soon as I get drunk,
You getting that bread?
As soon as they clock out of work and shit,
yeah. As soon as I get drunk, I'm there. Like,
would you eat her
let's
ass though?
go.
Damn.
If she told you, hey, this
man.
you gotta eat my ass though.
No, you don't have to, bro.
No, those situations you don't need to ask. Like you only special, only the special ones.
Only
get-
special occasions. Or what?
Yeah.
Birthdays,
Like,
anniversaries.
Especially like you get. I mean, you get a nice hot ass girl, and you're like,
Yeah.
and you're like, let me hit your ass, and then she lets you.
Yeah.
You do it.
That's how you lock it down, bro.
Yeah, you do it.
Nice. I like your guys' style. I like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry for
You
being
get to
Well,
sick fucks,
sorry
I
for
like
being
it.
blunt up in here and shit.
It's all good. That's all. That's what it is. We're raw dogs, bro. We go raw
Hell
and
yeah,
shit.
bro. Shout out to ODB.
Shout out
I like it raw.
You guys got anything else for the podcast? You guys,
Tussin, you want to plug anything?
No, I was actually looking for a video of Domino, but I couldn't find it.
It's all good.
Domino
We'll-
is
3D.
Whenever you
But-
find it, we'll post it on Instagram and shit. Just kidding.
It was
guys.
basically I can't even get a text back, but
Wow.
yeah, it was one of those. And David was
Damn.
occupied at the bar. He didn't talk to me for a week. Actually, he was really mad. But
What? What
I
happened?
never
What the
did
fuck? I don't remember this. Hold on.
wants to know.
What the fuck happened?
Of course, you know Dave. You know the type of girls that Dave likes. You know, like
No, 3D.
3D likes.
Okay.
And man,
'Cause-
he was going hard at Big Lou's. Hey, shout out to Big Lou's. You know,
Big Lose. Let's go.
Hey, next week review for Big Lou's coming.
All right,
go.
let's
I
go.
gotta go.
Let's
I gotta go.
It's a good bar.
Shout out to who? Big Lou's?
Big Lou's.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Big
Go,
Lou's.
bro.
Yeah, it's fun. It's all ages.
But yeah, Domino was eating her face out like
Wow.
really bad
Ay, ay, ay.
at the bar, you know.
Damn,
Like if they were the
Damn.
only ones in his Saturn back in the day, you know.
Oh.
like,
Damn,
and
dog.
it was
Damn.
that bad. But
I don't remember this.
I put it on our group chat snap, and he saw it one day, and yeah, he was mad at me for about a week and a half.
Damn.
Yeah, he's like, delete
That's why
that
you were
shit.
getting no response.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, my bad. Oh, actually, I think I found it, guys. Give me 1 second.
So that people don't know, me and Tuss are cousins. So we have a group chat with family with our
With the
cousins.
fam and shit.
Yeah, with the
Right.
cousins, and then best friends. We shout out Ned, shout out Dre, and shout out.
Well, I see some.
Michael.
Eh,
Oh, Red too.
Red's family too sometimes. Dude, I'm
But-
fucking watching these people's reaction and shit. They're all fucking laughing. I want to see it too.
I don't remember. So yeah, I don't remember this.
I don't remember
this.
shit. I don't know shit.
Actually, I don't remember the video he's showing right now. So
Let me pass it to you so you can refresh your memory.
I
bro.
show it to Ray. Show
Yeah,
it to
Ray,
Ray.
pass that
Oh,
down.
Lord.
God damn.
Hey.
Fucking 3D at its
I still
prime.
can get. It takes back.
fucking
Damn,
3D,
fool,
bro.
bro. This was looking like.
He going
all up
in.
in that bitch.
Alright,
Doesn't
so-
it look
That's
all?
hot, baby.
Doesn't it look all intimate and shit?
Alright,
It does
so-
like, hey,
so-
baby, I love
He
this
didn't
shit.
care.
So let me tell you about 3D. 3D. Oh shit, man. 3D like is kind of like he thinks about his shit. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he sees the pretty girl at the bar.
So you're saying it's a different personality?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Big
Completely.
time. When I'm fucked up, yeah. When I'm drunk, I'm like, yeah. I'm way different. So I see the pretty girl at the bar, right?
Yeah.
And I don't go after the pretty girl. I go after the pretty
friend.
girl's best
Ugly friend.
friend.
Ugly friend.
best friend's gordita.
So
friend.
you're the grenade catcher.
Because I know nobody's
Hitting
gonna
on
yeah
that.
nobody's on hitting, and then I'm drunk and I'm like, you know what, I need a fucking shit, you know, I need a nut and shit, I need a nut,
You dirty motherfucker. bro.
Dirty dog.
and
love it.
and I go and I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna talk to the pretty girl because I know, I mean, you have to work for that shit. I go to her best friend, the gordita, and I just few lines and I'm in. Let's
Oh
go.
Lord.
Bitch. If I was single, you'd be the best fucking wingman ever.
Bro, I've been called the best
Hey,
wingman.
I'm single, so me and
Hey,
you,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure,
The
dog.
Georgie and Dave connection.
Georgie
right
and
there.
Dave show, bro.
I'm recently single, so
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
shit, it just
bro.
like-
That revenge
Let's
sex
go.
is the best.
Fuck yeah.
That
That's what I'm
fucking
talking about.
spiteful shit.
Oh.
yeah, that's true.
But you want to plug anything, Dave, before we go?
Yeah, before we go. You got anything to say? You want to
Um,
plug your Twitter, Instagram,
yeah.
anything? Or whatever.
Follow me on Twitter, which is Domino. I think Kid915. I think it is.
No, it's
I don't
Domino
even-
something. I don't know.
Domino-
You don't even know your own Twitter?
No. Well, my full name is Domino Fernandez. On
social media.
on Instagram and Facebook,
There you go.
and then on Twitter, Kid915. I think it was, but it's under David Fernandez.
Órale.
I don't know.
But,
Tuss?
but I try to be active on Twitter. Like sometimes I'm just busy at work. I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
workaholic.
Hell
so
yeah.
I mean, to be able to work on my gambling is I need to work. I need to work my ass off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need to support my fucking gambling. So I work my
Right.
ass off. So
Yeah.
I try to tweet as much as possible. I'm not like
Hell
Ray and
yeah.
shit.
Hey, please don't put me on blast and shit. I'm just kidding. I'm always on that
This,
bullshit.
this has been the
There you
been the
go.
best
I try to
episode
put-
so far. with this fucking shots fired.
Right? No shit.
Fire, bro.
No fucking.
And no chill, dog.
Raw dogs, bro.
Raw dog.
That's what we're gonna call this episode. The raw dogs. The
Raw
raw
dog,
dogs,
bro.
We're calling it the raw dog episode.
Yes, I've got to. I had to get tested. I remember one of my ex.
Oh shit.
I remember my ex girlfriend. One of my I'm not say who, but one of my ex girlfriends wanted me
My
to get
God,
tested
bro.
before
You fucked it.
Yeah. And I came out clean, and I was like, "Boom, let's go!"
Wow.
A week later, you gave her herpes and shit.
Wow.
So thank,
Just kidding. Just
you know
kidding. You
what?
don't have herpes.
Thank God I've never catched anything. So
Yeah.
you know,
Shout out. Hey,
shout
knock on
out,
wood.
shout
and
out to
shit.
the Lord. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to hell yeah.
To the Most High and shit.
Shout out to my guardian angel and shit, who's always fucking looking out for me.
That fool's all stressed and shit.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like, hey,
Here we go
his
again.
his guardian angel's 30 years old. He looks like he's 70 and shit.
Yeah, shit, like,
Keeping up with him and
damn.
shit.
Damn.
All right, Tussin, you want to plug anything?
Want to plug anything?
You know, all my social media is Tussin15. But if most of you guys know, I like to support local. I'm all about El Paso.
Hell yeah.
My boy Phil, my best friend Phil, makes handmade rugs. I'm sorry,
Yeah, go for it.
whatever
Let's go.
picture you want, like he'll make it. He's legit. My boy Frankie does anything throwback, which is Planet Throwback on Instagram. So if you guys want to hit them up, go ahead and hit them up, the tough ones, and then Planet Throwback. Those guys do legit stuff. Again, support local.
Hell
Like
yeah.
we always do. We love El Paso.
For sure.
Just
Hell
keep
yeah.
it around here, you know.
I just want to say.
You want to plug your Twitter or anything? I mean, you don't have to. Nah, you good?
Everything's Tussin15.
Okay,
so,
just
yeah.
Tussin 15. All right.
Tussin.
I'm married, so I can't. do
15
anything.
inches.
Nah,
That's what the
but
15
Tussin's
for.
active on Twitter, so
Yeah.
he's good too. He's funny and shit.
You were gonna say something?
I want to say thank you guys for having us and shit.
Oh, no
Oh,
problem,
man,
dog.
appreciate you guys coming
Hell
through, dude.
yeah.
This was
All the
this
love,
is the
dog.
most fun. Not taking away from any of the other episodes that we've had. This is the most fun we've had, bro.
And I still have a shitload of
I know,
stories.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah, bring us back for
now
sure.
I need to pick his brain.
Nah, yeah, we will. We will.
Bro, I have stories that I don't even remember where my friends are the ones that remind me of the story.
Right.
And I'm
Hey,
like,
you know what?
Oh shit, that's right.
But before we go, I do got to give a warning. If you do see Domino and Georgie out on the streets together,
Damn.
guys, you guys better
R.I.P.
watch out.
Bye- bye-
R.I.P. to your pussy.
Fuck.
R.I.P. to your pussy.
Yo, let's fucking go.
Okay. All right, George, you want to plug anything?
Nah, man. I just want to say thank you to our guests coming through, everybody. Domino, my boy Tussin, Red,
The Big Cat. Hey, Big Cat.
Big Cat.
Yeah.
We're
No.
going tailgating after this.
Hell yeah.
We're going
Shout out to
straight.
UTEP, bro.
Hopefully they
Let's
win.
go.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to get fucking El Pasoans to the UTEP games. They're probably going to be 2-0 after this week. So
Let's go.
Let's
let's
get it.
fucking go. Fill up the
go.
Sun
2-0.
Bowl. Let's go, man.
Fuck
Let's
yeah.
get some fucking recruits in this fucking city.
2-0 and
Hell
then
yeah.
2-1 next week because they're playing Boise.
Yeah, fuck Boise
Just
State.
like-
3-0,
Bro,
baby.
Boise.
Hey, I'm
but,
going with
hey,
3-0.
Are we gonna play beer pong after this?
Hell
yeah.
yeah, we are.
First game of the.
And the belt.
All right.
Yeah.
And the
For the
belt's
belt,
up
yeah.
for grabs,
What?
bro. The
Why?
belt is
Who-
up for grabs.
Who's the champ?
Oh, as of right now, nobody.
Dude,
Nobody's.
it's-
We haven't played.
It's the
Yeah.
It's just
inaugural.
champ of the
it's
day.
inaugural
Is
game.
it teams
Yeah,
or
teams.
Yeah.
So
When there's-
you guys versus me
So
and
he's
Tuss.
Isleta
However,
versus Jeff.
however you guys want. However you guys want.
Oh, it's either Isleta versus Jeff or you know the guy.
Big dicks and little
Monroe
dicks. We
versus-
get the big ones and shit here.
Family against fucking podcasters.
Whatever
All
you
right.
guys want to do.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Hey,
Yeah,
Red.
it's
Hey,
either.
Red. Big Cat. You want to plug anything real quick? Come here.
He says nah.
Just say hi.
Nah, don't make
Just
him
say
do it.
hi, wait. Just say what's up.
Say what's up to the
Cowboys from
He
hell.
doesn't.
Shout out somebody. You don't give a shout out to anybody?
No wonder.
Shout out slushies, bro. We know you love them.
sticks.
Shout out to anal. All right then.
wonder.
All right then. Follow us on Instagram at. We changed it like twice in the last 2
I know,
weeks.
what's up with
but
that?
it's because I'm trying to get the name back.
Okay.
Don't worry. So
What happened?
follow it. Well, we got a shit ton of followers. All right.
Okay.
Follow us on Instagram at
go.
bro. Wait, at bro underscore Monroe bro underscore Monroe underscore show. Twitter. It's because Red's fucking grinding on my leg and shit. I feel a little wiener on my knee and shit. Twitter at bro Monroe show, all one word. YouTube at 31 Media. It's THREE, the number 1 MEDIA. Or just search the Bro Monroe Show podcast, as well as on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Amazon. Catch you guys later.
Hell
Peace.
yeah. Later, y'all.
Laters.
Peace to Mateo.